college football greats. The Rockets' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. He'll bring it out. It's King. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Spartans' offense is on the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
The give to the left side. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds me of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
And the Spartans in the hurry-up.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Booker. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll throw one to his right. Snags it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Handoff from the gun. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Toledo Rockets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
Now on second down. With jet sweep pass. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Rockets are marching down the field.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you've got big targets, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical game.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They think there's room to run to the right here. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't...
They'll throw it on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Parachek. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Always 65 or 66, too.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs
Yeah, no
this
shit,
offense here.
thanks.
And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and goal from way back there. To the air, it's Booker. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not...
The fuck took you guys so long to join my party?